Happy Monday.
Woo!
Thanks for tuning in. You here live at Be More Sports Talk. What's going on? We here to give y'all a good show.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight?
So I'm Eric with a center icon, and next to me I have...
Sarah E. Ariaga, aka Lady Fire.
That's what's up, yo. So I see what you rocking. I'm saying, what's going on? Like, Super
Heck
Bowl,
yes.
post-game.
Oh my goodness, yes, yo, that was. I want to be like we murdered them, but we did for real. We did for real. Like we let them get their first score, 38 seconds almost into the fourth quarter. Like we would have took you out. We would have took you out all the way, but. They are the comeback kings for a reason, but they ain't come back that much.
I mean, it was a crazy game. I don't think people really expected this, everybody who was watching. I mean, 44-20. I mean, by halftime, it was 27-zip, so.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was 1 point from technically 2. 1 point from matching the record, breaking that record from 1989. Yo, oh my goodness. Like, we are breaking records all season.
That's what I'm talking about. And it was a big win for the Eagles.
Yes.
I mean, salute to them. Jalen Hurts did his thing. Barkley didn't have that big of a game, but, I mean, he still did his thing.
Yeah, I know. Both defenses was off the chart. They was killing each other. I mean, I got to give it to them. Defense on both teams was not letting anyone through. Like, they was stopping.
I mean, they were on Mahomes. I mean, Mahomes got sacked 6 times. Like, he was not doing nothing. Like, they had him on lock. Like, it was crazy.
Yes. I know, like, halfway in, the third quarter, they started showing the sidelines, and they was just sitting there. The Chiefs was just sitting there, like, nobody was shaking, moving. They was just sitting. They couldn't show no emotion because you know half of them wanted to cry. I'm just saying.
Did you see when the camera cut to Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Yeah, she crowd booed her, right? And she kind of looked.
They did. But what people don't realize is she's from South Jersey. Like, she was an Eagles fan. She grew up an Eagles fan. Her father, her brother, like, they're all Eagles fans. She's just dating.
She didn't know how to react. Like, I was hoping they would have showed her more throughout the game because you know how, like, when they win and putting in work, they show her smiling and laughing.
Yeah.
I want them to cut to her with the sad face, possibly some tears or something. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I was hoping they would have got a shot. But shout out to the Eagles, man.
Yes. Yeah. Killed it. Oh, my goodness.
But we got a great show for y'all. We got a lot to talk about. We got some great stuff going on in the NBA. We got Luka making his debut tonight. So that's big. Everybody's really anticipating that. We just here to give y'all a great show. So anything you want to talk about? Like, how was did you attend the party or for the Super Bowl, or what'd you do?
I actually didn't do no parties. I was technically working, but, I said I had my phone up. I said I'm not missing this game. I stay working. So it's like I never have time off. So it's like when I get any moment, it's getting to the next gig. But, I had to... shout out to Tubi for shooting it live because, they're killer. I got a couple films on Tubi right now if you want to check it out. Couple things. I know.
We got some fans asking what's the name of your stuff on Tubi.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say it. I was like, the
fans are inquiring.
There's a few coming up, but right now you can watch. One is Royal Bloodline. They got a lot of hot stars in there. Shout out to Derek Hammond. He's the director for that. And I play... it was when I was starting, so I had a little bit in the background. I was a cop in there, so you peep me, get a couple screen time. But shout out to a couple more things on there. We got, oh my gosh, it's too much stuff. Dexter Brains is coming out with his new film. Black Thunder premiering April 5th. So keep it tuned for that. Shout out, I play lead Sam in there, and he's just started filming for another one, Baltimore Siege. Shout out to Be More. We're gonna be starting to film that one on the 21st of February. So yeah, he's killing it.
That's what's up. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Did y'all see the halftime show yesterday?
Don't even get me started. Yes.
Shout out to Kendrick. I mean, he killed that yesterday.
I always gotta say, rocking that A minor chain.
Yeah, yo, that was. He stunned on him with that.
He said he got 2 of his exes on there too. Like he wasn't pulling no stops. So
and he teased the crowd with the "Not Like Us," how they started it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he was teasing. I was like, he better play that. He better play that.
He had to say that for last.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it during that. Some person ran on the field with a flag, like protest thing. He had like a Sudan Gaza flag, and it took security a while to like even notice what was going on, and then they tackled him.
Oh, wow. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, I heard he's not facing any charges from it, but it just to show like how people could just sneak by and just do crazy stuff like that during a halftime show.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even get to check out the highlights really too much because it's just been nonstop grind for me. And I was like, I didn't even peep that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, we gotta understand everybody is. I mean, I like to say everybody got free speech, but in the right setting. You know, so.
Right, and then the Philly fans, I mean, they were partying up all night. I mean, they tore the city up.
Broad Street. What? Don't even go. When you know it's the Eagles game, don't even go to the city. Like, just.
I mean, they were tearing down street lights.
Driving at least.
They were tearing down street lights. They was lighting towers on fire, climbing on stuff.
Yo, they was rioting, surfing a police van. Did you see? Yo, through the crowd, it was like 5-6 people surfing on top of the van. I was like, you know, they probably just trying to get through, and then somebody's getting a ticket.
They even took some horses. It was some cop horses.
I saw that.
Yeah, they stole some cop horses. They was really wilding out. They was wilding out.
They was going crazy. That's like, look, we just gonna party it up tonight.
Yeah, but we got some another special guest tuning in later. We got Kenny Mo joining us later. So NBA tonight, man. I'm looking forward to Luka making his debut. You know, he got traded for Anthony Davis. I don't know if y'all heard the news. Anthony Davis made his debut last Saturday. He's having a monster game, and got injured, went down. He had like 26 points, 17 rebounds. If he didn't get hurt, he might have had 50.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Yeah.
Them injuries really be hurting people in the prime.
So now he's out for multiple weeks. And it's just a big disappointment because, you know, he's a player that they needed and they was hoping, you know, could come through for him.
He's fantastic.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler finally got what he wanted, forced his way out of Miami. He went to Golden State.
I heard that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. He actually got to play on the anniversary of his father's passing, and then it was just it was a special moment for him to be able to play.
Yeah. It's momentum.
He did okay. I mean, I didn't watch the whole game, but for looked at the stats, he did okay. He did all right. It was more emotional for him, you know. He didn't really get that many minutes, but he played good. Yeah, they actually traded him for Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick. So that was pretty good trade. Some other news in the NBA that's really weird that you don't normally hear. There was a canceled trade. Mark Williams from the Charlotte Hornets, he got traded for Dalton Knecht, Cam Reddish, and a pick. So the trade went through, but then Saturday, everybody's like, why is Williams not playing? So Lakers declined the trade because he felt his physical. And Lakers needed a big man. Like, that's what they needed, getting rid of AD. So now the Lakers are stuck with the roster they got now. So imagine that you get traded, you move to Charlotte, and then the guys you didn't trade is coming back. They coming back. So that's it's a shock to people because now the Lakers, they're going to have to go through the rest of the season without, you know, a big man.
Yeah. I mean, they still beat the Packers, so they rocking it.
Yeah.
Leading them, you know. Wasn't too much, but they still took the game. They good. That's why they literally, if not, are they the top? But they are like in the top.
Who?
Top players. LA.
Oh yeah.
They're like, I feel like
they're actually climbing up right now. They're actually fourth in the West.
Fourth.
Right
That's
now.
what it is. I was like, I know they're not the first, but what number? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Valentine's Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? So you see the black and red on display. You know, got the hearts, got some stuff for you. The merch you see behind you, those are actually available on the website, ebjrbrand.com. Make sure y'all go get y'all some loved ones. You know, get your loved ones some drips, some Valentine's Day. Got the tumblers, got the mugs, a lot of beautiful things for y'all. So make sure y'all check that out. Black and red, got to incorporate that black, red, and white. You feel me? V-Day. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So what's going on? So anything you want to share or talk about as far as, you know, the Eagles? Because I know, like, when your team win the Super Bowl, it's right? You got bragging rights for the year. You know what I'm saying?
Heck
like,
yes, heck
you got bragging rights for the year, so you don't gotta like you could flaunt your stuff and can't nobody say nothing to you. You know what I mean? So I see you got that jersey draped.
Right. That's why I was like, I changed it now because it's funny because I said I had to rock out. I'll show y'all this outfit I'm wearing now by, of course, the amazing, literally. I feel like he's my favorite designer right now because his designs are off the chart. They're always like unique, original, 100% leather. Like they are straight motorsports gear. I'm not kidding. And I just walked for him in New York Fashion Week on Saturday, and then literally left New York because it had just started snowing right when the show was about over. So I'm driving from New York. I got home like 4 a.m. Turn around, go right back to work the next day. Still got the Super Bowl because I'm not missing that. But, I had to shout out the one and only because they was talking about how Philly started. We got our 2 handsome black quarterbacks that started in the Super Bowl. So I got to shout out to my vintage McNabb jersey.
Okay.
I got this back in the day. Okay. Back in the day.
That's
everybody calls
right
it.
There.
Yes. And I was like, I have to rock this. So I'll show y'all this outfit and then I'm gonna throw this on. So shout out to Kenya Smith. Rocking it, of course. Always.
Okay.
Always rocking it. Then of course we gotta throw it on because we can't.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
We ain't nothing without the green.
I mean, y'all the champs. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do.
So I was like, I wanted to rock this, but I had to shout out Kenya. So now we killing it.
That's what's up. And shout out to Hurst, man. Hurst and Saquon, man. Just watching them celebrate, man. Hurst spoke with a cigar, man. Just sitting there, just taking it all in, man. It was just a big moment for them, man. And Saquon with his 2 beautiful daughters, man, had them on the field, all in smiles. It's just real happy for them guys, man. It's definitely, especially Saquon, with the injuries, overcoming injuries.
Yes.
Getting traded and everything. For him to prevail like that, like first year going to the Eagles, getting the championship.
That's amazing because everybody downplayed him so much, when he was with the Giants or whatever. And it's like now he's actually with, and I'm not trying to say Giants ain't a good team. I'm just saying, though, is that now you with a legit good team that knows how to blitz, knows how to all be sync, like in sync, knows how to do that. They know how to give him what he needs to do in order to prevail, in order to succeed, in order to kill it. I was a little disappointed he didn't get as many, yards in. But, defense, like I said, it was off the chart, both teams. But, man, he rocked it. And happy birthday to him, too.
Oh, yeah, did that on his birthday. Like, what better to win the Super Bowl on your birthday?
Yes, that's like the best birthday present.
The after party was lit. He probably get no sleep.
Yes, he didn't get no sleep. He probably sleeping now, like 2 days later.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to shout out to all our live viewers, our fans. Shout out to Be More Real podcast. I'm sorry, Be More For Real. Shout out to Barbie Cat. We got a couple questions. What was your favorite Super Bowl moment? The double Mahomes sack ranks with me. I don't know. It was a lot of moments. Like I'm gonna let you go first on that. What was one of your biggest moments?
All right. I gotta say, honestly, I love it how Mahomes just they was not letting him through. I give him that credit. He's good. He's a good player. But one thing that I did love was how just Hurts kept good. One thing I'm gonna say that I was really upset about was every time they kept getting these field goals, like they were half-yard field, like they was literally half the field, like 48 yards. The other one was 59, something like that. So it's like every time they did these field goals, they kept flagging it. So you thinking like, oh, he got it. But he came back, and I know his season wasn't that good, but he didn't miss not once. So it was amazing.
Right. My favorite moment was the end of the third. It was like under 3 minutes left. Hurts threw a 46-yarder to Devonta Smith, and place went crazy. That's when you kind of knew it was over. That was just like the nail in the coffin right there. It was 34-0. So that was huge. That was huge. Barbie Cat said, "Is that available Tumblr?" Yes, it is. You can go on the website and grab you one. ebjrbrand.com. Thanks for asking. I also got a lot of other stuff on there too, so I appreciate you asking about that. Yes, Be More For Real. The Deshaun pick 6 was crazy. Yes, it was. Indeed. Yes. Yeah, so They on a high right now. The parade I heard is Friday. So
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day. Like,
I know.
What better to give the fans love on V-Day? On Valentine's Day. Like, come on.
That's true. That's true. I think I gotta check my schedule, but I think there's something going on freaking Friday, which I'm like, if I could be in Philly, but I'm traveling all of the East Coast. Like, I work the whole tri-state area, so it's like, what state am I in today? It's like
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know the fans are gonna go crazy. Hopefully they don't like tear stuff down and wild out. You know, I hope they make it more of a friendly environment. You know what I mean?
No, I hear that. No, but yeah, we got a couple comments too. Shout out to Deshaun with the pick 6. Yes.
Barbie Cat, were the refs a factor? Asking for the conspiracy theory fans. So that first flag, a lot of people was like, oh, here we go. There was a little ticky-tack offensive pass interference call. And when people saw that play, they thought, okay, here we go. The refs is going to be on ABS. But I think because, you know, the whole world was tuned in and, you know, they just couldn't get away with a lot of those you know what I'm saying, the BS flags or whatnot.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm saying. Is like they was trying. I feel like they was doing it right on purpose. Like, I'm not saying it was the refs. I mean, some of because you know the Chiefs, they was upset. That's why I feel like they was trying to do these false starts to try and mess us up. But whatever, it's all right. They still got it handed to them. So they still got they culo handed to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Be More For Real said if the refs ruin this game, the NFL views will plummet. They know better. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because the last game, the championship game against the Bills, I mean, fans were going crazy. Like, yo, I'm not watching the game no more. I lost love. Like, I'm tired of the cheating. You can't do that in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but I'm glad they didn't.
No, I hear that. You really got to be thorough with it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people think anyone can be a ref. No, it's you got to have the right eyes, the right mindset. You got to be fair. Like, you can't, I know everybody's got their team. They pick who they want to win, who they don't want to win, but you got to come at it from a non-biased mindset, which for some people is hard, but you know, you got the few people that can do that, but that's what you really need when you're going to be a ref in any game.
Shout out to Barbie Cat. That's actually my wife right there. I appreciate you tuning in. She said the beatdown was so severe that the refs could not be a factor.
Yes. Yeah. Amen to that.
Yes. She know what's up. Yeah, we watched the game and we was loving it. We was high-fiving, like, because, I mean, we could not stand the Chiefs. Like, we was like, I must have heard a hand a couple times on some high fives.
No, it's the truth. I was yelling. People was looking at me like it was all quiet, and I'm like, yes, take it.
Right.
All them interceptions. Oh.
I didn't scare my cat a couple times with the clap. You know, they hate the loud noises. Cat looking like, what the hell going on? But it was fun. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was a great game. So we're gonna jump into some sports history. Today in 1961, the Los Angeles Chargers, they actually moved to San Diego. The Chargers, they moved to San Diego in 1961 because of low attendance and competition from the Rams. So that was a pretty big moment. And then they actually returned in 2016 to present. So now the Rams got a team and San Diego has a team. Shout out, here's another today in sports history. Bill White became the first black baseball announcer for the New York Yankees. And he actually played as a first baseman. He played for the New York Giants, San Francisco, St. Louis, and Philadelphia. So shout out to Bill White. I mean, these are people who set trends, you know what I'm saying, to become one of the first African-American announcers. Like, back then, you know, they weren't letting us, you know, do stuff like that, get moments like that. So you just got to show love to trendsetters like that.
I mean, like, even Kendrick put it on there. America was built on the backs of African-Americans. Like, we built this country straight up. So without us, it wouldn't be here.
Right. Yeah, so shout out to him. I'm on cloud nine, man, because, like,
I know, right?
It's just, I mean, in sports, you know, like, this is like the best time of the year. You got the Super Bowl next week. We got NBA All-Star Weekend coming up, so that's gonna be lit.
And then you got the the Daytona 500 coming up on Sunday. So it's like it's straight season of final games, seeing what's going on, final races, seeing who's going to really take the trophy home and be able to call it a good season.
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying, is this the start of a dynasty for y'all? Like,
it's been a dynasty.
What do you think? Like,
I'm sorry, is that a question? It's like,
I mean,
like, how many states, and I'm going to be for how many states can you say actually got two killer football teams? Okay, you got the Philadelphia Eagle and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So you got two really good teams in the state of PA. And without question, Philly always takes it. I mean, like, no, I'm not putting down any Steelers fans. I'm just saying is that, I'm from Philly, so I got to rep my...
You got to rep.
Yeah, like green was my color before I even realized what it really stood for. I love it. Somebody asked me a long time ago, what's your favorite color? I never had one. And, I realized, I heard, well, green's the color of money. I was like, well, I like to make money, so that's my color. I'm going to get that. And, that's what Eagle is all about. They all about repping they country, their hometown, not everybody who plays for the Eagles is from Philly, but I love how they can still be a team, still be a team. And like I said, don't nobody blitz like the Eagles. Like they even said they didn't even need to blitz until the fourth quarter when you started seeing it. They really needed to put in there because everybody say Chiefs is the comeback kings, but Mahomes ain't come back that much.
Sarah, I'm so glad you brought that up because I was watching some of the post-game interviews and they talked about the game plan they had for shutting down Mahomes. So with the blitzing, they said they had two plays for every one play. For every play called, they had two plays, which meaning they was going to get at him. And if that wasn't working, they was going to try something else. So that's why they kept so much pressure on him. I mean, he got sacked 6 times. Like, 6 times. Like he was looking, it was looking sad.
Yes, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was hilarious. And I know a couple times he was trying to get that ball out, trying to do a couple passes. Two major interceptions, just killed it. Took it right out their hands. They didn't even need to... went right back on our team. Went right back.
Yeah, and you're not used to seeing Mahomes throw picks. I mean, 2 picks, that's very uncharacteristic by him. So that surprised a lot of people. It's just to show the Eagles had a great game plan. They were ready to play. They came to play. They were the more dominant team, and they shut them down. I mean, they thrashed them. Like, if you ain't see the game and you looked at your phone and saw the score, you like, what the?
Like, how did it? Like, what was it? 38 seconds to the fourth quarter, they finally got their first goal. Like,
right. Like,
I still laugh. I was praying they wouldn't get none. I was like, let's get to the fourth quarter and don't give them nothing.
Right. The little bit of points they got was like towards the end where it really didn't mean nothing. The game was already over.
Yes.
They just had to score.
No, that's so true.
Yeah, well, we got Kenny Mo.
You trying to come up?
We got Kenny Mo about to join us. What's up, man? What's up?
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Look.
How you chilling?
It's okay. It can get on. Y'all got some championship in y'all. Maybe we can get some on us a little bit. Hey, man. Wow, man.
What's up, man? How you feeling today?
How y'all feeling?
We feeling great, man.
Chilling.
Welcome to the show, man.
I feel better than yesterday because I heard all of y'all say I was rooting for the Chiefs. Okay. Y'all know I'm a Commander fan. Oh, my Wizards.
And they got the same colors.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah. But my Wizards play today, so I'm rocking and rolling. Then I'm done with football. I'm just gonna let it rest right now. You know what I'm saying? All my Commander fans, they still rocking it. JD jerseys, they still going hard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you still gotta rep.
You gotta rep. You gotta rep.
I still rep, but my Wizards playing today. They play the Spurs today, so I'm rocking and rolling with them. But man, look, 67 years, man. Y'all won y'all first one. So like 68, 69, 2 years, because y'all went 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Went 2 years ago.
They won in 2018.
Yeah, 18.
Won in 2018, right? But wow, like I'm proud of y'all. I went to Philly, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you see you? I thought we follow each other. You ain't see?
I haven't even been.
You see your people? Did you see how they went on me?
I haven't even been.
Yeah. You was bold. I saw you in the middle of the street.
You gotta see this. So you ain't see this?
Yes. I didn't even get to be on Instagram. Like I didn't even get the time.
I'm here, home team king. Yo,
hold on. You gotta see. I went in the club. I was in a club. It was all green. You ain't see?
You were brave, yo. You were a brave one.
You was brave. Look at that, yo. He straight up was like, I'm still in my gear. I'm still in my gear.
Hold on. Where's shit?
Decked out.
See, that's what the home king do, though.
Hold on, Sandy. You got to get this. Like, you got to edit this inside so the people can see. Like, it was crazy. But nah, man, Philly, man. Like, y'all. I will respect this though. Yeah. Y'all are so loyal to y'all home team. It's great.
Always,
like
always.
All of y'all. Like, so I want that for my city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, because everybody got a bad taste in their mouth because once we left DC, so you know what I mean. But Philly, man, I did say that. I said I gave it to all y'all, even in y'all faces, even though they cussed me out, put their middle fingers up at me, told me get the out of Philly, get out of Philly. I'm walking down the street, bro. You think I'm lying?
Yo, Philly's fans is harsh.
Bro,
we is harsh.
Super harsh.
Bro, did you see the kids?
They was taking hats and everything, just snatching like.
Bro, they was going hard. Look,
like that cost me $60.
Look, what was those guys? I don't want to turn the music up, but look at this. What are these kids doing to me? Look.
Oh man.
Look.
Damn,
they
was harassing you.
Like,
no, I'm serious. Like,
record this.
And Road Warrior, I'm mad, man. He came late, so I was by myself for a minute. So I held it
down.
It was like 20-1. Like they told me get out of Philly. What are you doing? You look stupid. You look goofy. You look like a dummy. What they be saying? What they be saying in Philly? Yeah. You a nut. You a nut ass nigga. Whatever they say.
Sound like Gilly.
Call me a nut like
That's
Gilly.
the truth.
Man.
That's
Gilly,
the truth.
I got some compromising stuff for Gilly too, man. Shout out to Gilly,
out
though,
to
my
Gilly,
man. Not
man.
nothing compromising,
he
but he had
emotional
another
after the
team.
one.
I ain't gonna say. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say. I got a post though. So he was actually had another team jersey on. I ain't gonna say who he had on.
I saw it.
You know what I'm saying? But
I got a question for you though. I got a question for you. Before that game, like
Philly went Gilly went crazy on my team, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He called us the bum-handers and all that stuff. He
I
goes
know.
crazy
No,
on
he
us.
says that to everybody.
I can say
Cowgirls,
hilarious.
like Cowboys,
Shout out to
everything.
Gilly, man. While all them, man.
But Mo, let me ask you a question. But before the Eagles and Commanders game, like, what did you think the outcome was gonna be? Like, how'd you go in feeling? Like in all honesty, like, did you think that y'all was gonna like whoop them or like?
We can take it back a little. I'm trying to forget about it, man. But you want to keep bringing it up, man. So I thought, of course, man. That's just like you play basketball, right? I use this analogy all the time. When you shoot a basketball, you don't think it's gonna miss, do you? Nah. You trying to make that one, right? So we thought but you know, truth be told, Philly is a aggressive, seasoned team. They got that piece with Saquon. Saquon fit like a glove.
Yes.
And it's like, man, I got at the end. I'm gonna give them props when it's due, man. They were aggressive. Let's start with us, and we'll get to the Super Bowl. But they carried it on to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We were aggressive. They were aggressive. Remember when we hit Saquon?
Oh yeah.
And then they came back out.
Yeah.
And smashed mouth and like that's something like that NFC East. And you gotta realize we play each other twice a year.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the Eagles had we got each other's number, but the thing about it is, like I said, they came and they they had that edge, aggressiveness. I don't know if it was because they was at home or whatever, and it's crazy playing. And Link crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You got experience, bro. It's crazy. You're the opposite team. It's not fun, but you know, it's for a guy like me, I love it. You know, that's what I live for. Yeah.
Well, I salute you, man, because it takes a lot to do that and go out on the road, especially in Philly, where some of the toughest fans to be able to endure all that and, you know, rep your team and just, you know, be loyal to your team. So I
Live from the field show, first road game. We go to all the home game. That was the first. I had to because I thought history was going to happen, but you know they spoiled they spoiled it. You know what I mean, for a player. Yeah. But it's okay though. Guess what? We got another. But you know what? We won 14 games, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we deserve. I don't want JD. Let's not have a false reality. We were good, but we weren't better than the Eagles. The Eagles, hands down, y'all were the best football team this year. Y'all made Patrick Mahomes look like Dak, man. That's what he looked like. He looked like Dak.
Everybody on the team.
Yeah. I don't like you anyway. I gotta say. But anyway, hey, but for real though, like man, like I don't know, man. Y'all was hungry, man.
Yes, always starving.
Jalen,
that's the life of Philly right there.
He had the interview. You seen the interview, right? When he was talking about, you know, when he was in Alabama, and then he left, and then lost the championship, then came back, like, you know what I mean? Just what he been through. Black History Month. Hey,
right.
give it to
Shout
out to Jalen Hurts. Hey man, you know, I would have loved to see JD, but JD, you ain't ready yet. Jalen, you know what I'm saying? He been putting in work for a minute. You gotta give Jalen his props. You gotta get a whole Eagle team, y'all.
Yes.
I give y'all, and that's a Commander fan talking, man. But all right, enough of that.
You heard what he had as his screensaver for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years, supposedly that was his screensaver, was just motivating him to get his confetti in his background. Was his confetti. And I was like, who does that? People put inspirational stuff on their screensavers or something they love. He put something that was like, I'm gonna kill these mofos for real. Give me a chance. The whole team.
Wow.
Hey, look, shout out to the Commanders, man. We lost to the Super Bowl champions, but let me give it up. I'm gonna say it. Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions 2025, man. Let me say it. I got to put my voice on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. But anyway, I gave y'all props. That's it. I'm done with y'all. That's it.
Oh, keep it coming. Keep it coming. It's not the end. It's not the end. We's a legend.
Y'all went crazy that Super Bowl. Yeah, I was disappointed.
I'm
mad.
Hey,
Dennis, I'm pissed.
I mean, of
that
course,
was not a good Super Bowl.
When you think of Blitz, what team comes to the mind? It's the Eagles. Like, come on.
I mean, when the team that beat your team winning the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They that though.
When the team that beats your team that wins in the Super Bowl, of course, you always want the team that beats your team to lose. So, I would have been feeling the same way.
Well, the Eagle fans, if we was in the Super Bowl, they would be rooting for us to lose. That's just how they are. Like they're
I mean, no question. It's
diabolical.
like, no, I'm just
Diabolical.
I be
That's
rooting for both teams to lose
crazy,
because
bro.
it's not the Eagles. Like, how can both teams lose?
Like I was in a club. You didn't see that?
I saw
Man,
you. I saw it when you did it live.
Sandy.
I saw it when you did it live.
No, I'm not trying to take
Yes.
but I gotta show y'all. That's why I can't say y'all gotta see this. I knew Sarah was gonna be here. Yeah, like I tell you, you look at it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I was ripping up plates and stuff.
Yeah,
I stood in Philly.
Well, you
was
gotta
in
be
South
like
Street.
that.
I stood in the middle of South Street.
South Street is off the chain. Everybody,
I know. It's okay. No,
I gotta
ain't
give a
trying to put
shout out.
Sandy. I was just, but no, you're right. Damn, I wish I would have gave it to you.
Yeah. Shout out your page.
Y'all already know, man. Shout out to the Live from the Field show. That's one of them, man. The Live THA Live from the Field show and the THA Home Team King. All right, and y'all follow me on IG. We on TikTok too. Washington Commanders Home Team King and at YouTube too. The Live from the Field show and y'all look it up, man. Follow me, rock out with me. I follow back and comment. Hey, I do engage. So man, let's rock and roll 2025. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it, man. Man, you a bold man to be rocking that Wizards jersey.
Yes.
I had to say something. Y'all got the worst record in the league, boy. You bold for that.
We got smart. We just got smart. Hold on, we just got smart. You know that, right?
Yeah. Y'all also got Middleton. Y'all got Middleton
we got Middleton too.
You know he mad. You go from a top team to a sorry team. I know he like, God damn, man.
But you know what? Guess what? Sometimes you know what? A real player, that's just like me. Like we know how to turn lemons into lemonade. So it's like with me, it's all in perspective. You can look at, we a sorry team. You can look at it. You can be the star of that team. But like I said, we need that one player. We need that, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless we get LeBron, it's over. Like, we need the LeBron. That's the only way we
I feel like it's more than that, though, because it's been years and years, and y'all draft good players. It's just like the record just doesn't show it, man. Like, what do you think? It's the management? Or like, what do you think why they're just so bad?
It could be a lot of things, man. I ain't really deep dive into it, but I will say this. I think a lot of teams, it's like, man, they don't really want to play for us. It's like with the Commanders, it took a minute. They don't want to play for us. Now, let's see how things change. Now people want to play. But, like, even with the Wizards right now, it's going to come a time where, it's going to change. But right now, nobody wants to play for us. So it's hard for us to have. We had Westbrook come over. He, like, legit left. Like, so, like, he definitely knew. You already knew he didn't want to be there. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I mean, of course, we had, Bill and we had Wall, you know what I mean? But, Wall was nice. But, I mean, but look what's going on with Wall now, though.
He's over in Phoenix.
So, you know what I'm saying? He's not in Houston no more. He's in Phoenix. So, you know what I mean? He's moving around. But shout out to Wall. Wall was big for our city, man. But, like, man, we just need that style, man. It might be management. You know what I'm saying? It could
gotta be management.
General, like,
it all starts from the top, I feel like. Like, making the right, calls, trading the right players, drafting the right players, like.
Yeah, as soon as Washington got a new management team, look what they doing. 1 year, 2 years.
I mean, it all starts from the top. No, for real, though. It all starts from the top. So, you know, I mean, definitely we got to look at our GM. We got to look at certain things. But, man, let's hope, man. I don't know, man. Like, hey, the tickets are cheap, so I can go see my team.
How many wins? How many wins y'all got right now? It's like, how many wins?
Shoot, man. Not a lot. We actually won.
It's pretty low.
We actually on a one game. We won the last game we played. Hold on, man. Hold on, you got me. I'm in football. No, it's okay. What was it?
It's too many numbers to memorize sometimes.
Damn, I had to search way at the bottom. Oh, y'all 9-43. Y'all got 9 wins.
So,
damn.
It's cool.
9-43.
We might get a first round draft pick. It's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's the only
now
thing.
I see why it's at the bottom. It's like, no.
Yeah.
But hey, that's y'all team too. Y'all can talk all y'all want. That's y'all team because y'all don't have a basketball team, especially in Baltimore. So y'all got to root. Who y'all gonna root for? Y'all got to show us something. Y'all come on.
I ain't gonna lie.
We used to play here.
I'm a fan. I love NBA. I like a lot of different teams, but I'm a Laker fan. Like I'm happy we got Luka. Like I mean, do you?
Oh wow,
let's touch on that some more. Like
touch on that. Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Like I mean, we touched on it a little bit earlier, but like the Lakers actually have Luka Doncic. I mean, 25 years old. Like. I'm still shocked about it. It's unreal. Like he's debuting tonight. Like him and LeBron. Like
what made Dallas let them go though? Let him go though.
A lot of people are mad at management. He's getting death threats. They upped his security. Like,
Wow.
No, that's what we need to talk
No,
about.
no, for real. No, for real. Like,
Mavericks
fans
feel
are that
about
mad.
this.
Like, he's
Fans
getting
feel
death
about
threats.
that.
Like, he had to up the security because you just traded away your franchise player. Like, he was the
Who
guy.
does that though? What was the reason behind that? What happened?
They
Like,
said
what
something
was
about his conditioning, basically trying to say he too fat. You know what I'm saying?
that?
But
Come on,
like,
man, stop it. But he
Too much
dropping.
muscle?
He's,
That's
he's,
what
he's
that is?
performing. So what's the real reason?
it's got to be something behind the scenes that we don't know. It's got to be something behind the
Who
scenes.
likes who? That's all it is. That's really what it comes down to.
I
is
mean-
who's friends with who.
Yeah. And a lot of people say LeBron knew about it, which I really don't know. I think if he knew, look at you smiling, you think he knew?
Man, I don't know. Man. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, listen, let me tell you
It's
something, man. We're
whispers.
talking
Everybody
professional sports. Mm-hmm. That's all I got to say.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I mean? So,
I think it's going to bring in more ratings. I mean, you got LeBron getting ready to retire, playing amazing basketball. Luka is the future of the Lakers. So I think they're building towards the future because once LeBron retires, you got Luka and you're going to build around that. You know, you got Bronny and all the other young players. So I think it was a move for the future.
Right, new generation.
I
Yeah.
think it's going to be heavy. I mean, what do you think, man? Is that going to push the Lakers into the finals? I don't know. I guess
Nah, well, this is what really hurt the Lakers. They had a trade that was rescinded. They had a big man, Mark Williams, 7'2". They actually traded Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish, and Mark Williams failed his physical. They didn't really say like what was going on with his physical, but when you fail your physical, that's not a good thing.
That was me.
So the Lakers had to actually send him back, and then the players, Dalton Knecht and Cam Reddish, they had to come back to the Lakers. So imagine how awkward that locker room's going to be, knowing that you just got traded, but now you're back. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, Williams was going to be the man. He was a big man that they needed. So now the Lakers are stuck with their current roster. They don't have a rim protector because you gave up AD. So it's just
Hold on. So, but Anthony Davis was in the mix, though.
Anthony Davis got traded for Luka along with Max Christie and a pick. This happened like when I found out about it. I looked at my phone. My boy texted me. I thought it was like fake, and everybody when they saw the news, they thought the dude Shams Charania got hacked. He's the ones that make all the news on the trade. So this was real news. Like AD like said he was about to watch a movie with his wife, and got the call like yo, you going to Dallas? Like.
Man.
And he was just talking to the team like, yo, good win today. They just beat the Knicks. He talked about next week's game. Next thing you know, you get the call like, yo, you going to Dallas.
But that's the NBA, though. They
It's
was
a business.
Did you see how the fan was behind? Like, say I'm sitting right here like I'm a player, right? But I'm just sitting on the bench.
You talking about the
and there's a
Washington
fan right there? Like,
heckling.
hey, such and such just got traded to such. They like, what? Like,
Well-
literally the fan told the player while they was right there.
That's what players were
They
doing.
went and talked and said something to his boy. And no, I'm literally like, did you see?
When players found out about Luka, they were doing that live on the game. Players were on their phone like this, like, yo, Luka got traded. Like it was a big thing.
No, yo, that's really behind the scenes. That's really behind the scenes.
That's how quick stuff be. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but the sad thing with Davis is
you property.
he
That's
went
horrible.
down.
That's how it feels.
Davis, the boy went down. Like he having a big game, and now he's like out for multiple weeks. So, I mean, that's just like
That's crazy.
it just seems like just real weird because like your first game back that happens. Like I mean, he wasn't getting hurt with the Lakers. I mean, he's playing pretty good. I mean, this season, previous seasons, of course, but it's real disappointing. I mean, Kyrie and the rest of the team, they just Praise the Anthony Davis, man. Get better soon, man. We want to see you back on the court. So shout out to him.
AD get better, man. But that was crazy though. That Luka, like that had everybody stirred up all week.
It
like,
still do now.
Last week.
Yeah. That's all everybody talked about. Like Mahomes and them, they was like, damn,
Man, why can't we get somebody like Luka? He's not gonna come and play for us. That's what I'm saying. That would be slick though. If we got Luka, no, he's gonna go to LA.
Y'all gotta have
already got LeBron. You got like a championship. Like
you gotta have the assets though. You know what I'm saying you gotta have something.
Yeah,
You know they don't really
That's
got.
That's why the Lakers got all the really nice players, like
Right.
multiple, not just like one or maybe two. It's like multiple players on their team because they got the money to fund it. That's
Right,
They got a
right.
history of having amazing players on their team, and the sponsorship, the funders, like
Right.
all the people that want to make sure their team
Yeah.
keeps going. I'm like, that's where most of the freaking Olympics
It's
medalists come
Showtime.
from.
Yeah.
Is the Lakers.
Yeah, like they call LA Lake Show. Like it's
Yes.
Showtime. When you play in LA, you know the stars is out. Everybody's out. All the celebs at the games. Chris
Yes.
Rock. All like you see everybody courtside.
when they
Just
go to
That's
other
why
cities,
the tickets is mad. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Let
Yeah.
them come to Capitol Arena. It's a wrap. Everybody coming out. You already know.
Yeah, I went to the Laker Wizards game last year, and it was lit. The tickets wasn't as pricey, but I mean, everybody came out. I mean, jam packed.
Hold on, that's your team. So,
Huh?
That's your team. So
Yeah,
hold on. We got it. Hold on. Let me see. When are they playing? By the way, it's a
we gonna
good
get to
game
it.
in Washington right now. It's 41-42 right now in the second quarter. But anyway,
Yeah.
hold on.
So
The Spurs beating us right now. You know, the Spurs 22-28. We 9-43. Hey, but it's getting close. Like it's 42-41 right now. 9 minutes in the second quarter.
yeah, let me answer some of these
I
questions.
was
We got
gonna say,
we got a lot of questions
Who got
coming
the first one? Did y'all do this one? Who got the better deal, Luka or Davis trade?
in. I would say Luka for sure. Of
course, Luka.
Luka's a younger player. He's in his prime. I mean, he's putting up amazing numbers. He's for the future. He doesn't get hurt like that.
Luka, right?
I would say
All
Luka.
day.
I ain't got no comment on that. That's
No comment. I say
I don't
Luka.
follow it too much. I
Home
watch the
team say
game, but I don't know
Luka.
stats like that.
What's the next question?
Be more for
Can we
real
chime in?
says
What the hell was Mavis thinking?
The Mavs.
Mavs. I was like, hold up. What was the
Somebody
hell was the
smoking
Mavs
something. Who
thinking?
said that? Be more.
That's
for
Be More Real
Hey,
podcast.
somebody
Yeah, Be More for
smoking.
Real
I don't know what.
podcast.
That's
Hey,
Dennis
guess
over
what?
there.
Somebody got paid under the table. Somebody got paid under the table. Who does that anyway?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just saying. My fault.
All
I'm
right.
say it.
Next we got it was more of a comment, right? They know Davis has a past full of hurt.
Yeah. Davis is like, been plagued with injuries most of his career, and it seems like it just happens like he hurt himself. Like, don't even got to run into him. He could just be going for a play, a ball or something, and then he just pulls something. Like, I don't know, man. He just has these
Actually,
freak
like
You
injuries.
just start
Davis'
taking
game,
some
but he's fragile.
vitamin D
My
and some
bad, I mean,
turmeric.
he's fragile.
Gotta start
He's a
taking
little
them
Wear some
herbs,
bubble
man.
wrap up under that damn
Yeah.
uniform
Gotta take
for
some
real.
vitamins.
Put some
Realize,
bubble
like,
wrap.
herbs and vitamins be doing it real. Like,
Yeah.
I'm being straight up, especially if you an athlete, like, really research it. If your body is like, say if you break bones easy or you pull muscles or tendons or even inflammation on your tissue, like, I'm not lying. I'm being dead serious. One, take some turmeric, research, get some burdock root. There's a lot of stuff that'll help you heal instead
Yeah.
of getting all these painkillers. And then
CMOS,
you hear
all
a
that.
lot of things, people getting caught up on the
CMOS is
painkillers.
amazing.
And then it's like, that's all they know to help resolve issues. No, get them herbs,
Yeah, black
yo.
seed oil, sea moss, all
Black
that.
sea oil, sea moss, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I take.
That's what I'm
Yo,
trying to say.
Yo, that
I'm
sea
being
moss
for
do a
real.
lot for you. I
Yes.
take it every day. I got the gel. I put it up in the milkshake. That stuff help your skin.
Balance it with burdock root because you don't.
Oh no,
Yes.
I had that too.
That's what I'm saying.
I be
Burdock,
taking that
she
too.
know.
I
That's
got-
Ivy Medusa. Shout out.
Hey,
Shout
the
out
ladies,
Ivy.
they be all into
Shout
the
out Ivy
on the
herbs
healthy-
and hey,
on
look,
the healthy
hey,
stuff.
Shout out to them, man.
Once a person start making a certain amount of money, they start thinking that the stuff that y'all talking about that is supposed to be used is actually voodoo. They don't use it because these people are in power.
Right.
People with a certain amount of money, so you don't even listen to that. I'm the doctor. I got my papers.
Well, that's where big pharma comes in, and that's what the issue
agree.
is. Because
Yep.
people
That's
won't
Yes.
be healed, and this is allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking,
Yeah.
but allegedly, people won't
Allegedly, yeah.
fully be cured from the ailments they have going through big pharma because big pharma is only there to continue to take your money.
Yeah.
No, that's
They're not
true.
really here to heal you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Sebi. I love him and
Yeah,
what his
man.
teachings and all that stuff. But honestly, I know we getting off the subject a little bit, but our bodies heal itself. Like when you cut yourself,
Yeah.
you don't stay bleeding, you heal itself.
Right.
So natural
Natural stuff. Like
Yes.
sea moss has 90 something minerals in it. Like that's
Yes.
natural. Burdock root, black sea oil, all that stuff is natural. It's not like chemicals and stuff like
Right.
that. But
Shout out.
Really good right now too for cold.
okay.
Flu,
Yeah.
getting mucus out.
Yeah.
But straight up, at least take a multivitamin, like straight up.
Uh-oh.
And none of them capsule stuff. I'm talking about herbs.
Herbs,
If it's
yeah.
I don't mean capsule, but I mean like, you know how this like, what is it? The chalky stuff? Not the chalky supplements, not that. That's
Yeah.
like too processed. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the straight capsule that's like herbs that look like they's grounded up. Take those multivitamins.
You got to do your research.
Methanated.
Yeah. You got to do
Yes,
your research,
methanated.
especially with sea moss. Like they be
Yeah.
doing pool grown sea moss, and you got to read reviews. You got to read like where it's coming from because people just growing it out the pool and just throwing some salt on
Yeah,
it. Like
no.
you could tell real sea moss. It's like it's got a feel to it. You see the white salt on it. It's got kind of like a fishy smell. You could tell it's from the sea.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So be careful when y'all out there buying these
Right,
supplements
just do
and
your
stuff.
research when based on what you know. You
Yeah.
know, like some people more prone to ligament torns and muscle
Right.
like strains and whatever your body is more prone to. Do your research so you know what you need. You know, don't just listen to anybody. You talk to somebody. Do your research on top of that. That's key. That's key for anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Detox is a big thing.
Football season, all that junk y'all been eating.
Right, you be
Yeah.
seeing these. I love these videos where the athletes they be putting out there. They don't got the medal yet, but they get the. You know, it's like something all healthy. a month before, and then like the week before it's like straight healthy, and then like right after, now I get my burger. And I'm not saying you can't eat a burger. Like, I shout out to my dad. I love my dad, Mo. He is amazing. He is like, to this day, he is like 65 or whatever, and he looks like he's in his 40s straight up, because he won't eat like beef other than when he's on vacation. He'll eat chicken and fish, but he'll be like, look, I love burgers, but I'm not gonna be eating it every day.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, you gotta watch your diet. Like,
exactly.
you can't, I mean, I love me some cake and some cookies. I love me a donut. I love me a candy bar, but I take one bite. I'll be like, if I gotta do a show or something, I can't eat the whole thing, but I'm not gonna cut it out completely. But just be mindful what game you got going on, what show you got, what award ceremony, like whatever you got going on. Focus on the end result. Focus on that trophy. Right. Focus on that, and then as soon as you celebrate, then you can drink.
Right. Kenny Mo, did you have something to share?
So, and I was saying, so I got a question, right? So, y'all just said, I heard something.
Okay.
Said the body heals itself, right? Mm-hmm. So, do you take, what do you think is better, detox drinks or fasting? Just fasting in itself?
I say both, honestly.
Okay.
Because
I say fasting.
Yeah.
And
you want the ones that you make yourself. Yeah. Don't just buy a detox drink because they're mixed with preservatives. Make it yourself with
that stuff you can't read on the back of that stuff.
So, Abby, before I answer my question, but my next thing, so it's always better to fast.
Yeah.
Always, because your body heals itself. All that stuff, you like. I mean.
Detox and hydrate, because you gotta.
Yes.
You don't know what they're putting in these medicines. Talking about, it's supposed to detox, it's supposed to
right.
you out, but you never really know what it's in there.
And you detox with tea.
Right.
People don't realize you detox with tea. Like, that's all that you need to detox, and you can make it yourself. Like, you can make yourself pineapple
rarely,
tea.
but I don't do detox. So I don't fast enough, but sometimes I'll go into a fast.
Here's the key: when you. Yes, and here's the thing: when you wake up in the morning, don't just eat something.
I've done 3 to 4, but.
Fruit and veggies with water for the 7 days. You don't have to completely just do water because some people's body can't tolerate that.
You actually might have to eat something.
Exactly, like some people might have
something like
diabetes. You never know. So you have to work towards your own body and consider.
I would go to veggies and like a bread, like just light bread, like something like, you know what I mean? But
health is wealth, man. We got to make sure we take care of our bodies and let your family members, your friends know, like, don't be eating at Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and all that stuff every day, because that stuff is not good
maybe
for you.
Once a month, but that's even pushing it. But no, like you were saying, I would say start off with a fast in the morning when you get up. Drink some water. Yes, as soon as you wake up, don't drink coffee, don't drink nothing. The key is drinking water. That actually helps everything. And then you do your don't do a smoothie. Everybody's like, I did a smoothie. Do you not realize, like, one smoothie is like 4 meals in one, because you're combining like 5 different kinds of fruit, where if you ate the one fruit, you'd be like,
but you also gotta consider because that could be better or more beneficial than
Shout out to the live audience. Shout out to the live audience.
Look at the alcohol. Full stack.
The Lakers. I'm looking at this.
What's
the
up?
Lakers, we don't play y'all at home no more. I think we played all the home games against. Like, we play y'all. Yeah, it ain't no more this season for y'all. And that's so.
Yeah.
Man,
so
Lakers
the NBA's heating up. Yeah.
But you might gotta come to a game with me.
For sure.
We gotta go. Sarah too. I gotta bring
everybody. For sure.
Oh, heck yeah. Let me know. I'll mark my calendar.
I gotta get it together, man. We gotta go, and the defenders, they're coming up too. So, but anyway.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in tonight, man. That Lakers and Jazz game, 10:30. That's gonna be a big game with Luka making his debut tonight. So tune in for that.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be watched. Everybody gonna want to catch that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure. Yeah, man.
Yes. So I gotta ask you, since y'all won, is there any jersey that you're looking to put in your wardrobe? Sarah, you looking to put a jersey in your wardrobe? Like,
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I said let me get my hurts, because last time I got this jersey, McNabb, when they went to the Super Bowl, I was upset. 3 fumbles in the last 2 minutes, and they could have scored. But no, it's okay. I heard a couple things. It was like his first time in going back. Like, they haven't been to the Super Bowl since '81. Back in 2005, so it was like a while, and it was really trying to push it, but that was such a disappointment. 3 fumbles in the last 2 minutes. What is your hands so sweaty? I love you, McNabb, though. You're amazing. Like, I straight to credit. And it's funny because he just did an interview too, talking about how he would have been in the Hall of Fame had he won that. A lot of people feel that, and I feel that too. He would have made it because he was an amazing player. Like, amazing. He brought the Eagles to the Super Bowl in like over 20 years. they didn't make it, and he brought them to it. They. All right, setback though. I said now it's time for me to invest into another jersey.
He was a good quarterback. Donovan was amazing, man, in his own route. He came he came to us too, brother. You know, always gotta say some Commander stuff.
But
I was a kid too, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I was a diehard Eagle fan growing up. Every time now I had to start working. I started working. I was a teenager, so it was like I ain't got time to be watching these games no more. But I be doing it on my phone
shout
now.
out. I mean, I just wanted to give
the green on the day.
I was like,
I'm gonna be real.
No, he Eagles today. He Eagles today.
You see, I got pink in my fit. Eagles don't ride the pink. This is just coordination. You know what I'm saying? It's just coordination.
I don't see no pink. All I see is green right now.
Yeah, nah, I'm Cowboys all day. Like
that. But let me tell you something. You know, in Philly, they like everything green.
Yeah.
Like when they on the playoff run, everything is green. Like it's crazy, man. Philly, like
I mean, the fans put fireworks up, and they had the green like background on everything.
The Capitol was all green. Yeah. Everything was green.
The Rocky has the you know what I mean, everything is green. Like the museum.
Shout out to South Street. If y'all want a real cheesesteak, I gotta say, go to Gem Steaks. That I live like 3 houses down from the Gem Steaks in West Philly. Now they only got the one on South, and you know, D'Alessandro's or whatever. See, I can't even say his name right. He's dope too, but Jim's is always gonna be my number one.
Hold on. So what's the cheesesteak spots, man? Shout out to Philly. We gonna give it up to Philly, man. Number one, you say
Gem Steaks. That's number one because I live literally 3 houses down on West Philly, so they was popping until like 2-3 in the morning, and now they only in South Street. That's like literally the only cheesesteak spot that is around the corner all day, and they cash only because you know these spots is cash only. And then D'Alessandro's.
They sell pizza too. All the cheesesteak spots.
No, all they do is cheesesteaks. They do hoagies though and burgers. They do hoagies and burgers.
Chopped cheese. That's New York.
Chopped cheese.
Yeah, no, that's New York. That's some New York business. I never had a chopped cheese though. I really haven't. I want to try one so bad because it looks good, but I was like, I don't know.
Number one, Jams. Hold on, number 2. What's number 2?
They probably do. They got to. They got to, but they wanted cheesesteaks.
How you haven't had a chopped cheese yet?
That's a New York thing. That's not a Philly thing. I never grew up with a chopped cheese. I never grew up with a chopped cheese. If anything, it was like you go to the bodegas and you get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we gonna shout out. I love food.
Yeah.
Food makes me happy, especially some tacos. No, but
I love food too. D'Alessandro's.
Now there is one more which I honestly don't. They're not my favorite, but they are classic Ishkabibbles, and I say it because my dad's favorite. Ishkabibbles.
Where's that at?
They're like Greek. No, it's on South Street.
Right.
They're on South Street. D'Alessandro's
what is it?
is
what is Ishkabibbles?
Ishkabibbles. They're kind of like a Greek restaurant because they also have like Greek dishes. They're like a sit down, but they're a takeout or whatever. They're right next there. I think it's Greek. I don't even know. But all I know is they have the spicy cheesesteak. So if you want your cheesesteak with a little spice, go to Ishkabibbles. My dad loved They got the takeout window.
Man. They gonna tell you, man. Yes. So all of them got their own favorites, but you know it's cool to love.
And don't get mixed up with Gem Steaks. There is no Gem Steaks 2. That's a totally different place. They are not the same. You want to go to the black and white checkered Gem Steaks. Yes.
Yeah, but
and Stella's. Shout out to Stella's. They up in North. They good too. I like them.
So we're gonna get out here in a few, but I definitely just wanna salute y'all for having your runs because the season has now come to an end. You know, Super Bowl was yesterday. I mean, you guys had a great run. I don't think anyone expected the Commanders to do what they did. So
we lost to the Super Bowl champions. We had a hell of a run, man. They should want competition. Y'all should want competition. Y'all shouldn't want us to be or the bum Commanders. We're not the Bumanders. We're the Commanders. By the way. Get it right.
Shout out to your Eagles. winning the Super Bowl. Hopefully
they got it this year. They got it.
Hopefully y'all can keep your team together and do build a dynasty.
That's what I was gonna
say.
Y'all
got some good players in you know what I'm saying.
I hope they don't trade.
Right
I don't want them to trade nobody because everybody was literally off the chart. I feel like nobody was slacking at all this season. You know, even when there was a couple minor injuries going on, they came right back. Yeah. It was like you couldn't even tell. So like, but you know, everybody's got to get traded. Shout out to Hurts. Shout out. That's my next jersey coming up. That's why I said
MVP.
I had to wait until we won.
You know, Hurts got MVP, right?
Yes, that's what I said. That's my next jersey. I was like, shout out to, you know, they made it to the Super Bowl. They won before.
Shout out to Hurts for winning MVP.
But that's not my quarterback. That's not my quarterback. I love him, though. He's not my quarterback. Hurts, though, yeah. That's the next one. I love me some black man. Woo!
Y'all deserve that, though, man. Y'all deserve that, man. Like,
Hurts or Lamar?
Y'all did that. Young, 24-0 in the first half.
I know.
I was pissed. This is crazy, man. I think y'all should read one comment before we go, man. Show some love to the comments, man. Y'all want to do that?
We had a comment. We saying you think that Jackson should have won MVP or Allen?
Oh, here he go. He biased, man. I don't win.
I see that face.
I mean, I feel like
that's like me saying JD should have won it. You gonna say, that's what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Jay won the Super Bowl. Come on, man. Be real, man. Let Hurts get that. Hurts got it, man. Even though we can give it to Hurts,
got
man.
dedication.
We love Lamar, but Lamar didn't have a
dedication.
super season like he had last year, though. So we can't. That year he got MVP. He had a better year that year than this year. And I love Lamar.
Got you. Yeah.
JD's
shout
gonna
out
get
to Lamar,
MVP
man.
next year, by
shout
the
out
way.
to Lamar.
But
They're
shout
like,
out.
Nah. I think they're gonna be back next year with a vengeance. I mean, Lamar's a great quarterback. I mean, to lose like that in the playoffs, I definitely see him coming back. Strong run.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Cowboys. I need y'all to do something. I need y'all to, have a winning
I heard
record.
a boo back there.
Yeah,
I
gotta shout him out.
Sandy.
But I mean, before we get out of here though, anybody got any remarks, any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here? Mo, I'll let you lead it off. Anything
all right,
you want to
man.
shout
Look,
out?
Hey, look, but actually, I had fun, man. Look, this was a good show, man. Look, we let it vibe out, man.
Yes.
Hey, man, we read some comments. I think y'all should read one more if y'all don't know where. But I like how we incorporated everything.
We got to.
incorporated
We love y'all,
we
yo. We
incorporated
gotta-
Dennis and Ivy, Sandy, everybody.
I mean,
Yes,
we got a
sideline
beautiful live
shout-outs.
studio audience, and we thank y'all for tuning in. Thank the viewers for tuning in live. Like, this is Be More Sports Talk. That's what we do. We
EB, you
love
got
y'all.
some new mugs. What's going on?
Oh
bro?
yeah. But we gonna get to that. I'm gonna let you get
Where's
your
my
remarks, and
burgundy
I'm
and gold one? I know you're a Cowboy
I got
fan.
you.
You got ours.
I got you.
I need me a
Can you
green
get
one.
Dennis
I knew y'all was
hands
gonna do
and
this.
then
I need me a
can
green
get mine?
one.
I
I
don't
knew
want
y'all
mine
was
until-
gonna do
Please
this.
get him out the way. You let me know when you're done, then I can get mine. The sooner you get him out the way, you get me out the way.
All
got
right.
it.
Well, I got some. Speaking on it,
All right, Dennis,
I got
got
some
you.
mugs and tumblers on my website. You can go on there now and purchase some along with the beautiful drip.
You know
see
what? I
behind
gotta
you.
purchase some. I will go in there. We're going there.
Also, the Guidance Angel series. I'm already on part 2. So
Oh, yes. Shout out.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's
Part 1
going
is
on?
dropping later this year. Guidance Angel Part 1 is my book series coming out. So
Is it? Hold on. Is it ebook? Like you can send the book?
nah,
Or-
it's gonna be a physical book, and I'm gonna do an audio too. I'm trying to take. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. I
yes.
appreciate
you
it.
can do audio book too.
Yeah,
You
well,
already
that's the goal.
You already hired your voice over
Nah.
artist.
Nah.
Okay, you know.
We'll talk about that off air. But yeah, I've been working on that.
Okay.
I've been working on that.
Saying.
Yeah, but
baby.
shout out
I
to the
just want you
fam.
to
You know what I'm
know.
saying, shout out Steph. He
way I
couldn't make
feel,
it. You know what I'm
it's
saying,
where we
personal
both
issues.
become.
I'm filling in for him. Shout out to wifey. Shout out to my mom, my sisters, all my friends. Y'all stay safe out there, man. It's a crazy world out there. So just make sure y'all keep your head on the swivel and just watch your back. And just thanks for tuning in, man. We just love to give you a great show, and we see you next Monday. Sarah, you got anything you want to share?
Heck yeah. EAGLES. Woo! Go Eagles. Yes, we got all year. It's ours.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Shout out to Technicals in the back, Sound Queen Sandy, Bebo,
Yes.
everybody in the back holding it down. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah. And I got to shout out, if y'all want to follow me, check out my Instagram. Everything is my name. My Instagram, my IMDb, my Cavar, whatever. All my modeling, my link tree is Sarah E. Arriaga. That's SARAH.E.ARRIAGA. AKA Rare Natural Mixed Beauty, Flawless Goddess,
Okay,
Lady Fire.
Lady Fire.
Mwah.
Her IG is amazing. She has some good. You're a good model. Y'all gotta check her
I
IG
be
out.
trying,
She be
I be
modeling. She be
doing.
doing her thing. She be modeling her butt off for real.
Yes. I thank you. I receive that. Y'all
Yeah.
can.
You could. I forgot to get my handle. You can find me on EBJR_brand on Instagram. You can check out my website, EBJRbrand.com. What's up, Mo?
Yeah, y'all already know my handle, man. The Home Team King. Actually, I do have a website, but it's under wraps, right? Well, it's not even under wraps. The livefromthefieldShow.com. You can go on there, but it's under construction right now. But other than that, y'all know y'all follow me on IG, The Home Team King. Follow the Live from the Field Show. And yeah, man, shout out to Be More Pod,
Shout out to
man.
Be More
Yes,
Pod.
Be
Showing
More
us
Pod.
love,
Shout out to
letting us
Dennis.
take
More
over
Pod.
take over
You
the spot for the sports,
Aquariuses.
man.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out
it's
to
all
y'all,
right.
man.
It's all right.
Y'all
And
the real
shout out to the
MVPs,
fans.
And don't
man.
forget-
shout out to my sound person, our
Yeah.
sound person, everybody. Shout out
Yes.
to everybody.
And don't forget Thursday, flagship show. Make sure y'all tune in. You guys.
Yes.
to that flagship
Dennis,
Thursday. I
Lene,
gotta pop up too
Joey,
for that
you know
one.
what I'm saying?
Y'all be having some fun.
They
I'm
keeping
y'all
it
be
lit,
having
yo.
big
This
fun.
is the
Flying.
show before Valentine's Day, so you know it's gonna be lit. So
Oh,
make
wow.
sure y'all tune in to the flagship show
Yikes.
Thursday. Be More Pod. And
might gotta
as that
pull
being
up,
said, the
man.
clock is hit 000. See y'all next week. We love
It's
y'all.
over already.
We love y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
We love y'all.
Oh man.
See
That's
y'all.
crazy. All right,
Thank you.
Later.
See y'all.
One love.
One love.
One laugh. All right, cool. Y'all like that? That was good.
Like we still live right now. It's like.
We did it.